These are the ingredients I'm going to use today to show you how to make one of the world's best smoothies. No sugar added. Bluebell, which is the best brand in the world anyway. Low-fat ice cream. The place that I've had this smoothie at, they use a no-fat frozen yogurt, but I couldn't find that at the store. This is a pot of India chai tea. You can just get chai tea bags from Lipton or just about anybody. This is Celestial Seasonings. I made a whole pot of it, which is probably overkill, really. I'm not going to need that much. But I thought I'd put the rest of it in the refrigerator for later. You can just make some in a mug. And it needs to be cooled. This is cooled, which of course you can add a few ice cubes to yours or whatever to get it cool off quickly. I like wheat germ. I'm going to add it to mine. That's not necessary. I'm also going to add protein powder because I'm trying to do high protein right now, which is also not necessary. These two things you can omit if you don't particularly want to use them. And I'm using some frozen whole strawberries. And I'm going to get Falcon to do my camera work for me. So this is my new heavy-duty, wonderful mixer from GE. And it's die-cast metal. Unfortunately, it does have some plastic parts. But we're hoping it's going to be a good one for many years to come. We call it the Terminator, because it is so heavy-duty. Crushes ice like nobody's business, which is great. Makes snow. The first thing we're going to do is pour in some of this chai tea. Which, if you haven't had chai tea, it's got like cinnamon and some other spices. I'm not sure how much to use, really. Use maybe, what's that look like, 2 cups? Cup and a half, 2 cups. You can just wing it. Depends on how thick you want it or how thin you want it. I'm going to attempt to scoop out some of this ice cream. This no sugar added stuff. It actually tastes pretty good, but it's got a weird texture. It's very kind of gummy and dense and a little hard to deal with, but it tastes really good. It'll give us that creaminess that we need. Alright, I'm not exactly sure how much I put in because I'm definitely a cook that just goes on instinct, but I'd say there's maybe a cup of the ice cream in there. Now we're going to get into our frozen strawberries, which look and smell wonderful. I don't know, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. And that ought to be enough. Now, because I like it and it's extra nutrition, I'm going to add a serving of wheat germ, which I think is 2 tablespoons. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of wing it. That's about 1. That's about 2. It's not necessary. You don't have to have it. And because I'm trying to do high protein right now, I'm also going to add some soy protein powder. This is just the non-sweetened variety. I believe 3 heaping tablespoons. Oh, I think there's a scoop down in it. I'm using some old scoop. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Mmm.
Okay. Now we're going to put the lid on it nice and tight because this thing is going to go nuts.
We're going to edit the sound out of this.
We are, because it's extremely loud. And I'm going to stand back. I used to sit here and pulse it and stuff, but I know from watching the girls at the juice shop, you just let it go. So here we go. I think that's done. I can hear the frozen strawberries hitting that blade, and that's how I know I need to let it run a little bit more. Falcon's making faces at me. I think that's pretty good. I don't mind a few little chunks in there, except for it won't go up the straw. But we're going to get a couple of glasses and pour this up and check it out and see if it's anything like the one we had at the shop.
Doesn't matter, we're recording.
Okay, let's give it a try. Can I film you giving it a try? No. It doesn't taste a lot like the one they made us.
Tastes like oatmeal.
It's because of the wheat germ in it, I think.
It's good.
Mm-hmm. It is good. It's similar to theirs. Needed more ice cream, I think. Need more ice cream. I have to add a little bit more and do it again.
It's pretty good.
I bet you. Here we go. I look terrible because I just got out of the shower and no makeup. And he thinks he looks terrible because he didn't have his makeup on either. But give it a try. We'll be back with more smoothie recipes because I'm kind of obsessed right now. You know how I am.